Alright people, big up on yourself.
You're back?
See the people, the low me them head. Them the rich like what people.
Okay,
We have spend our money people.
Okay.
Own money people.
I'm in town close
Yes,
by you.
sir.
That's why
See
I
the
was
people,
talking. So when you come
we just got order 1,000 flag people, 1,000 maroon flag people. Maroon government people, nothing else makes sense with their people. And we're there with the big man himself people, the real big man people, the vice president for the African diaspora. You Johnson, big up yourself.
Relax yourself.
So the big man of people, yeah man, some people, so big up Timothy man first people, so see the people, we just get $2 billion in the people, $2 billion, so them are rich like the people, this is just half of the brick could take them $2 billion people, so me tell you now, come in for the maroon ID people, see it the maroon flag them people all over the world, Nyan Kepong maroon government people, so we have one constitution people, we have one flag, we have one ID them people and see it people, we don't need to spend US dollar, we don't need to spend Canadian dollar people, see it bricks pan bricks, so what am I gonna say, people, on the source of the private jet them, on the source of the everything one of us see that people don't ramp with it. So when you're ready people and log on pan Father you just tell them we should have to log on forget the Lumi.
www.eco6.com.
Yeah. And make them know what's the benefits of going on eco6.com.
When they go on it, it will guide them and instruct them as to how to proceed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so with the Lumi them now, what powers does the Lumi give people now, Father Hugh Johnson?
Well, the Lumi can't give you no power, you know. You have the power in your hand all the time and you're sleeping with it.
Yeah.
You just need to claim your sovereignty.
Yeah.
Because everything.
Yeah.
And we surrender it to the colonial masters.
Yes.
And they are abusing us. So we just need to stand up. You know Bob Marley said, get up, stand up for your right. That's all they need to do. Nothing else.
Yes. So
they claim that they gave us independence and they gave us partial political independence and concealed economic independence for us. And without economic independence you can't be independent.
True.
So it is for us to take it without any apology.
Yes. So so it's a great time now the Lumi money job. So explain to the people what is Lumi and how does Lumi operate from the other currency them, from the other money them or fiat currency them.
Well, I won't go too much in the Lumi. What I'll say is that who controls the money controls the wealth, and we need to start using our slave masters' currency and use our own.
Hold on there.
Kind of kangaroo marketing.
Now about the slave master money.
All I'll say is that the AKF is the African Kingdom's Lumi, which we as a people need to trade among ourselves. I'm in Jamaica, and if I want to go to Africa, back to my motherland, I have to travel for days around Europe in order to reach Africa. Cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars and 2-3 days, while across the Atlantic from Barbados, from the eastern end of Barbados to the western end of Africa, straight flying time is 3 hours.
Tops.
And 3.5 hours. And they are bringing us right around the world in order to get to our brothers and sisters on the continent. That is just one example of the colonial system still exists. And they don't want us to trade among ourselves, they want us to trade with them. Because, as you know, study will show that even more Asian brother, when a dollar gets into their community, it remains there for like 30 hours. 30 days, it circulates within their community before it comes out. When a dollar comes into the black community, it stays there for only 6 hours.
Yeah, maroon community.
So, well, African community.
Yeah.
So that's a clear indication that will tell us we need to trade among ourselves, and they are doing all that lies in their power to prevent us from trading among ourselves, and we need to break that cycle. The Lumi, African Kingdom Lumi, is the currency of trade with continental Africa. So that is all I have to say for now.
Yeah. But explain again, let the people know how to go on the website, because I know it's a worldwide thing, it's not a regional thing. Yeah.
It's being, there are digital form of this currency, and I must tell you that it's not a fiat currency like those that we have been using without any value. It is a classic currency, and it's being transported on the Swiffin platform. Swiffin.com, www.swiffin.com. If you go on it, it will instruct you all, or just go on the Eco6 website. It will guide you how to get on. Get registered, and be able to utilize the platform to do commerce among ourselves.
Yes, and what's the community value difference from the US? Because a lot of people has asked me what's the value of it. Yes, son?
Because 1 Lumi is equal to 100 kilowatts of solar energy, electricity, and also 4 grains of gold. The value of that is equivalent to the US dollar. You would need about 16 US to purchase 1 Lumi.
So you other people, 16 US to purchase 1 Lumi, and you can go to eco6.com, or you can go on our Swiffin platform, because you can upload the apps to your phone to also people. So we have one apps to the people. You can upload the apps. Yes, I'm right. Vice Prime Minister.
Yeah, man, that's correct.
All right. So, and make the people know how much country and we're in now.
Well, it's being circulated in 194 countries as we speak. Last year, which was 2021, over 1.3 trillion US dollars worth of Lumi was circulated among ourselves and doing trading among ourselves. And we are expecting it to grow exponentially, because on the Swiffin platform there was an average of about 15,000 persons per day going on worldwide.
All right. So people, one you wait for. You understand? Eco6 people, don't ramp with it. You understand? So people sit here, just, and you can go to www.maroon.nation.world, and you can go and press the link, because the link towards the Lumi is also on the Maroon government website, people. So it's the angle money right now what the Nyankepong Maroon government approve and use people worldwide. So see that people. So, and let me tell you some people, do you know, say right now, wanna get Lumi free of cost? Because what we want to do now, we want to take all our Maroon brothers and sisters out of debts, out of embarrassment. So when this offer limited to where them can get free Lumi?
The Eco6 has been issuing as a stimulus for the COVID crisis for the last 30. They have scheduled to do it for 36 months, and we have gone about 24 out of that 36, where you'll get each month in your wallet, you'll get equivalent of 100 US dollars, just to be able to help you to buy food so that you can weather the storm of the COVID crisis and the pandemic and the lockdown.
So what on there? What on the father you? Because enough people probably not believe a joke. People, well, you have to do a log on the website, you know, people, and you get Lumi, people, free of cost, equivalent of 100 US dollar, free of cost, and it is limited, you know, people. So what on the way, give them the information again, Father Hugh Johnson.
For the last 36 months or 24 months, begin the October 2020, and it will end October 2023. Every month you'll get a certain amount of Lumi in your wallet once you will have registered. But I must tell you that there is even a greater offering, because the kingdoms of Africa, before they approach the colonial master for reparation, they think it is their duty to first of all pay reparation to their brothers and sisters outside of the continent.
True.
And they are offering an equivalent of £500 per month, which is about 40 Lumi per month in your wallet, and that will run for 33 years going forward.
Yeah.
So you need to log on to that website and see the offerings.
All right. So people, so there you go. So one way upon people, get to the maroon documents, get to the Lumi, get to the on a maroon constitution. It's that global thing, people. This is nothing regional. This is the way across the board. So people, so Sir Hugh Johnson, make the people know in closing, what power does it give you when you have your maroon documents now, as a sovereign, as a native? What power does it give one?
It is each of us responsibility to understand the laws that govern the land. You have the law of the sea, you have the law of the land, you have divine laws, and as I have said before, every human being is born sovereign, and you should not subject that to any jurisdiction, anyone, any other person's control. So, as it relates to the question that you had asked about, what was the question?
Yeah, what power does it give you when you have your sovereign documents, different from when you have your maritime documents, which is the law of the sea?
Okay. It should be noted that the states that was established by our colonial master utilize each citizen's birth certificate to seek financing, loan, because as we would have seen, the financial system that now exists caters for 100 or 90% of the wealth of the world to be controlled by 1%, and the other 10% is shared for the other 99% of people. And that is why even we see peaks and troughs in how the economy operates. It's cyclical. You have a boom and it crash, and boom and crash. But all of these peaks and troughs, the common man, you and I, the poor, never be able to earn from it. It's only the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. So it is for us to claim on these authorities what they have been doing to us all along, as it relates to using your birthright to quantify their loan portfolio or their seeking of loan. So they are capitalizing upon your live body.
True.
And you should, there's a way which is not as easy as one would hope, because they have made it so cumbersome for us not to navigate it. But it can be done. It is happening as it relates to reclaiming your sovereignty and understanding fully well how it works, because even the existing judicial system is designed in a way with code that only they understand, as they speak to each other without you fully understanding all the meaning of what they are saying, and you are entrapped by signing your own death warrant without knowing it.
True.
Yeah, that is it.
Alright, people, so I don't know how else we're supposed to tell the people, but what are we waiting for? Get on a ecosystem of people, get on a Lumi of people, get on a maroon documents of people, so you don't pay tax, people. You can now own your own land, because with the Maritime Act people, you're a landholder, not a landowner. So once you have your maroon documents and people, you understand? You have your maroon constitution, you have your maroon everything, because people, we're not black people, we are maroon. They registered and licensed the word black in the 14th century with Pope Constantine, and then they pay Aboriginal Willie Lynch to spread it all over the world, people, and caught us up underneath European Christianity, European ideology, Roman Catholics. So, as the African diaspora king just tell the people, get on a sovereignty, get on own money now, people, and our money now is backed by what? Gold and what?
Solar energy.
Energy. So you can't get no bigger than gold and solar energy. People see it here.
The sun has been going for millions of years and it still has endless amount of energy when it can't be exhausted, and that is the green revolution.
Can't exhaust. And who for know more better than we people, because we are the melanated, see what skin people, I see the money them, it's the melanated, brown, maroon, reddish money people, and see what skinnier people, so we are the melanites. So the Lumi people is backed by energy, the illumination of the solar system, and it is also backed people by gold. And who have gold like we people? No one. We have gold like crazy. People, look here. We just dig up this piece of crystal jade, people. Remember the people, 100% crystal jade, people. One time it rubbed down people, this value over 2,000 US people, which is probably a couple, 2,000 US is much Lumi, couple, about 1,000 Lumi, or almost 1,000 Lumi.
60. 2,000 is about 60.
Yeah, so this value 60 Lumi people.
110 Lumi.
110 Lumi people, but we have a lot of these people. See that? 100% jade crystal people, and they go just dig this up, people, out of one of our backyard people. So we're super rich. But you ever go on, people, the colonialism now, which you're under, and you do not want to come from underneath the people, so you're holding down yourself. So people, what you waiting on? Sign up for your Lumi now, people. Sign up, get a maroon document. See there, people, we just go order 1,000 maroon flag, people. See there, maroon flag like crazy, people. So what do you know? A lot of people now could get the maroon flag. And see there, people, we have people who maroon, peel them with name keep maroon supplements them, people, 100% herbal, people. So if you have eye problem, you have bladder problem, you have problem from corona, link us, people. You understand? We have over 60 different methods of them, people. You understand? Yeah, man. So people, just come out now and come get it. So big up yourself, people. So me and the Vice Prime Minister here, people, we're having a meeting, people. So we'll get back to you in a few seconds, people. So get to the maroon documents, people. You understand? Maroon government, nothing else makes sense. And people, when we're ready for security camera, people, the maroon government, we have the cheapest security camera themselves, people. No one can go as low as us, people. You understand? So I will just get them, people, because we just sign a deal now with some of the Oriental people them. So when we're ready for the security camera, people, link us. The best price in the world.